Hey everybody, welcome to Board Game Heaven. My name is Raymond, and in this video I'm going to do an unboxing of a advanced copy of Adventures in Neverland, the Deluxe edition, along with the miniatures box. And these are advanced copies that were shipped in to Black Box Adventures, and through sheer luck and coincidence I was able to unbox these advanced copies at Spiel. They were kind enough to just let me film this because they needed to open it anyway for the event. So I kind of asked them if I could film the unboxing. So this is a premiere, and keep in mind this isn't the final version. They're gonna check this and see if everything is in order. And I don't even know if this has the game trays already, because the game trays are still in production. They are also getting a proof of those that they need to check. So I don't know exactly what we'll find here, but this is the box, and it's huge, it's giant, it's big. And on the back here we see this lovely art by Frederick van der Bunt, and it says a bit of a text what the game is about. You see some components here. It's ever-changing, everlasting, deluxified. So let's quickly open it up and see what's inside here from Spiel Essen. So let's see. First of all, here's the lid. This is the guide. Wow, look at that. A Guide to Adventures in Neverland. Quite the book, which has all the game materials shown here, pictures. There's an index here. We got the setup with the beautiful board with the map of Neverland. Got some game flow, so I'm guessing there's still some text that needs to come here. Again, this is a prototype basically. We've got playing your turn. There's an upkeep phase, an adventure phase. You interact. There's a move action as well. You resolve story cards. You can track. You can search. There's a challenge action. There's a resting action. And look at that beautiful art. It's absolutely amazing. You've got items that you can collect as well to upgrade your character. You've got side quests, you score, you level up your character, which is very exciting as well. You got NPCs as companions or independent. There's the Jolly Roger NPC as well. Pretty cool. We've got events that trigger. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on here, happenings, and additional rules. Here are all the icons that you'll find on the map. Locations also indicated here. Additional rules, page 2. So this is classic Neverland. This is the archipelago. So the map is double-sided, the board. We've got abilities and all their icons here on one page. Static symbols. So that's a nice reference. Symbols with changing values, and how to keep track of your adventures log, because this is a long game. There's many adventures you can play, so I guess, yeah, you can mark what you did and keep a journal even. Right, here's a quick overview of the rules as well. That's quite a book, and here a note from the designer Vicky Swegs. Amazing. That's quite the book. Black Box Adventures. All right. Now we have the standees. So these are double-sided, of course. Nice standees. As you can see here, with all the characters and the characters you might encounter. Here is Hook, Peter Pan, Tiger Lily, Tinkerbell, Smee, Wendy. Sorry for the lighting here in the hall. It's quite bright. Then we have the stands for the standees, so you slot them in. There's the tree, and a mermaid and a pirate. I don't know what that is. It looks like a pirate, but it's kind of green. Maybe that's the gem. It's just light. Let's see. Yeah. So here we do have some plastic trays already. So we have these event cards with the merchant. There's several of those. Let's see. Let's take a look. All right. So let's just go through these really quick. So here's the merchant event. Text on the back. There's a day event and a night. We have the crocodile. The crocodile attacks. We've got the Jolly Roger. Also double-sided. Here's another ship with the bright sails there. Shipwrecked. We've got player aids as well. So 4 player aids, 1 for each player, with all the info you need. And PC and NPC actions. So we have those, and that's all of these cards, looking really nice. We've got, oh, look at this, the beautiful, beautiful sparkly dice. I love that. Look at that. That is just amazing. And I love the lettering too, the numbers here. The font actually has its own font, which is fantastic. So we've got them in black, purple, red, green, blue, and yellow. The D6s and the D4s. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. And there's an extra black D6. All right. We've got these nice deluxeified wooden tokens with a print on them. Also double-sided. Looking really good. So these are also part of the deluxeified set. We've got the crocodile here. Let me see if I can get that to focus. There you go. Nice looking crocodile miniature. Actually pretty detailed. Oh, don't drop it. The detail is small, but it's definitely there. It's very fine and very cool looking. Look at that. It's very realistic looking crocodile. That's cool. I'll put that back in here. There's a slot for 1 die in there. And there, oh, there it is. That's a regular black D6. The non-deluxeified one. So I'll put that there. I guess that's where it goes. Did I miss anything there? No, I don't think so. We have this box of cards with a little bit of text. Let's open that up. And we have, let's see, character cards here. We've got a nosy pirate. We've got Vicious Smee, and these are double-sided. Here's the other, no, yeah, that is indeed green light reflecting off this pirate's skin. Vicious Smee and Suspicious Smee. And let's see what else we have. We have Long Tom. So this reads like a book. As you see, here is the center of the book. So you flip those over. Long Tom's Fury. So I guess I need to start here. An explosive tale in Neverland. So you flip those over, and then you're reading them like a book. Story by Dan Janssens, Vicky Swers, and Bas Damoiseux. So yeah, that's how you follow that. And then different chapters. I'm not gonna show you all of these, of course. Don't want to spoil it. But there's a whole lot of stories, and I think you need to swap or skip to certain numbers along the way. It tells you to go to 1 or 2 or 3, depending what path you chose. It's been a while since I've looked at the Kickstarter. So things are getting very close to being finished and done. If you've read the latest update, things are looking very positive. So I'll just put these back in the box for now with these 2 cards as well. There we go. Really nice quality cards as well, a linen finish. very sturdy cards, so that's good. And the box is also pretty sturdy and also looks like a book, so that's pretty cool. All right, let's take a look at these trays then. So this does already look, yeah, like the game trays. So they need to check these to see if everything fits, but it looks really good. See, these have the regular dice in here. Let's open that up. So you keep your own chapter pack, your own character cards in here. You have storage for your own tokens in your own color, and again, these are nicely printed, so that's pretty cool. Double-sided. We have these equipment cards, so I guess every character has starting equipment, and it's in a plastic baggie, so it's a bit tight in here. So you see the golden hook. I'll just leave that in for now. And we have the miniature, and that is amazing. Let's take a closer look at that. So we have Hook here with the hook, as you can see there, the big hat and the feather and the sword. Really cool. He has a little chest there, a treasure chest. And look, there's even detail on the bases. That's really cool. And that is just amazing. I really like that. That's beautiful. So let's take a look at these cards then. I'm not gonna go through all of these card boxes, but just to give you an idea. So we have here James Hook, Golden Heritage. Again, story by Vicky and Raymond. Golden Heritage, how you set it up. And again, you know, lots of cards that I do not want to spoil. But there's pretty much story there and a lot of cards. And I read in the last update that the total amount of story that they wrote for the entire game is more than 5 times the original C.J. Lewis's Peter Pan book. So that's pretty impressive. Let's see, where's the lid for this? Oh, it's over here. Really nice too that you can see Adventures in Neverland here on the lid. All right, so we have Pan. We've got Tinkerbell. I'll just show you the miniatures. I won't go through all of the cards. So Tinkerbell has the dark brown dice and tray. Here's Tinkerbell sat on a stone with some fey markings. That's really cool. Nicely detailed. You can see the detail in the wings there. That's Tinkerbell. Fantastic. I need to turn her around, I believe, like that. Looks like Game Trays made one design for all of them, for all the miniatures to fit. It's very practical. So we have Wendy is the blue character. Look at that. That's really nice. She's got some plants on the base. Again, all of these bases are really nicely detailed as well. Sculpted bases. So that is Wendy. Super cool. And if you are at Spiel, if you were at Spiel, because this video will probably be released after Spiel, then you had the chance to actually visit the booth and see all of this for real and play the game, test the game. There's a scenario that they have that you can try. Here's Smee, nice looking pirate with the feather and the pipe, and there's some wreckage on the base here, also pretty cool. I love the detail also on the jacket and everything, all the buttons and the things. So that's pretty nicely done. I'll turn this around, yep. The purple character box. We have Peter Pan in green, of course. There, let me see. Here's the box, and here is the miniature. Goes in sideways. And he has a cutlass or a rapier as well. It's bent just a little bit of hot water treatment. We'll set that straight. Also a lot of detail there on the vest He's got a little pouch there, a dagger on the belt. Really cool, really nice looking. Again with the cool sculpted base, a piece of wood there, a fallen trunk with some little mushrooms there growing on that trunk. That is just absolutely amazing. There. Yeah, and that will fit with the sword easily. So if you have a bent miniature, just put it in some hot water and it will straighten itself out. And finally, we've got Tiger Lily in the orange box. So in the deluxe edition, you don't only get the regular dice, but also the deluxeified dice, so you get both. That's pretty cool. All right, here's Tiger Lily. You can see she's holding, is that a tomahawk or a peace pipe? Something, a stick? Can't quite tell. Oh no, it's her bow, of course, it's her bow. There's a piece as well. Yeah, so it's her bow, and there's the quiver. Nice. And look at all the detail, even on the quiver. This is really good. I'm pretty much impressed with the detail on these figures. Really, really cool. Well done. And there's more in this box. Now look at just how big that box is. So what else do we have? Let's take a look at this. Oh, the character boards. That is amazing. So Wendy Darling, and you fold that open again like a book. Look at the beautiful art. And you have the starting positions of your skills and how you can level up. It tells you also here, and spots for all the equipment for the hands and the, you know, the leather armor, whatever you have, and your feet, and a pouch. Let's take a look at the other ones. We've got Tiger Lily, so the line art on the back, and they're double because of the circles where you put your wooden tokens. That's absolutely stunning. Super nice. So we have that. We've got Tinkerbell in the brown book. Tinkerbell there on the back. Look at that beautiful art. It's just amazing. So these are her stats. Then we got James Hook. Really cool. Love that one. James Hook, the captain. Starting positions. So every player has one of these in front of them. Oh, and look how they put the cards underneath. That's very clever. Mr. Smee. Really cool. And again, apologies for the reflections. Just the lighting here is not ideal. Peter Pan art on the back. And the inside of the board. That is just really impressive. Really nicely done. So we have condition cards, wounded, burned. Let's just take a quick look. All right, so we've got burned, and it'll tell you on the card what that means. Defeated. There you go, defeated. We have that. We have tinkered. You've tinkered your item. That's pretty cool. And wound cards. All of these wound. Oh, and there's different ones. You have wounded cards that impede your movement, your health, your strength, or your action. I'm not sure what all the icons mean. Your intelligence, scouting or searching. So yeah, you can have different effects from wounds. That's pretty cool. So those go here. So I see that, you know, game trays just might make slots for all of these. So you can sleeve them. There's plenty of room to sleeve your cards and have them in here. That's pretty cool. I don't know why this tray is like that. Maybe for, well, the tokens go here. I mean, it's a pretty cleverly designed tray as well. Well, let's take a look at these items real quick. All right, so let's see. We have barrel of fish, berries, biscuits, a cup, and all of these give you different stat bonuses or let you do things. Oh, shadows, nice. I do like the line art on these, it's really nice. All right, so we have those. I'll put those here. We have more items. All right, so let's see. Whoa. Cannon, long tom, sharpened hook, medicine, pants flute, college medal, all kinds of cool things. Pirate flag, Peter's shadow, enchanted sword, a ruby skull. So many things, and a fawn. All right, so we have those. I'll put these in here. I think I'll put these in here. Yep, that goes there. More, more. All right, so again, boomerang, bow tie, buckler, Chinese porcelain, compass cufflinks. Well, I'm gonna go through these quickly. And glasses. Cool, cool, cool pirate hat, razor. Throwing Axe treasure map, yes. And wooden shoes. They have clogs. Awesome. So do these fit? Yep, they fit here. So you can put those here nicely. We've got more smaller cards. We have these. And I guess, yeah, when you sleeve them, you can order them because there's probably going to be different ones. All right, let's take a look. So we have these scroll cards. These are all scroll cards. All right. So, yeah, I'm gonna just really quickly flip through these. So we have these. We have a purple one and these brown ones. I'm just gonna see if I can order those. We have green ones, red ones. I guess they belong to the characters. Blue. Eyes like a hawk, yeah, for Tiger Lily, of course. Here's another purple. So that one purple is probably for this character, for Smee. You can tell by the icon there. And then we have Higher Ground, Blink of an Eye. Is that Tinkerbell? Yeah, that must be Tinkerbell. Brown ones. And we have more of these cards. They have icons here. So I'll put these there. And then we have these, I think they were these NPC related cards. Not entirely sure. But yeah, so we have all of those. Put those here. And I'll put these next to those. And as you can see, the box has all the names of the backers on the inside, which is also pretty neat. Really nice. And then finally, we have these cards. So let me open that up. All right, so what do we have? We have these locations, I believe. Things from the book. Pirate encampment, a hut, cozy sitting place, lighthouse. Let me just go through those real quick. Yeah, they're all the same with the book on the back. Then we have lighter cards, still with the book. So there is a difference here. And we have these icons to indicate what kind of terrain and if they are affiliated with the Fae, the elves, or perhaps with Tiger Lily, with the natives, and with the pirates, the Lost Boys, I believe, the mermaids, just Neverland in general. It's pretty cool. Don't remember what the quill was. But yeah, and we have all those in different colors as well. So you can either put them in here, or if you sleeve them, it'll be twice as big, and you divide them up like that. So there's plenty of room for storing your cards. And again, these go here. I think there's a spot underneath to put things. I don't know exactly what goes here, but yeah, I mean this was here. I guess this fits on top. So that is really well designed. Let's move on to the miniatures box. So I put it all back in the box, and I think the empty spaces are of course for the standees that you punch out and put together so you can move them around on the right side. And these are the miniatures, and just look at that awesome art on the box here, again by Frederik van der Bent. Oh, this is upside down. Again, advanced copy, prototype. Here's the back. You can see all of the miniatures there. And the boat, haha, the ship. So let's open that up as well. Oh boy. Look at all that. Again, game trays with Adventures in Neverland on it. So we can just take this off. And there's a whole slot here for all of these. Oh, there's a piece of the mast that I need to keep aside for now. All these clips to indicate player color, of course. You simply clip those on the bases. There's another piece of the mast in here, I see. So you gotta put this together, I guess. Yeah, there's a flag. All kinds of small pieces here. I see more of that in there. I'll just leave that be for now. We've got, let's just go through these figures. We've got these elves, or fairies, I guess. Also with a wand, a stick, and something small there. That might be a flute. I don't know, tiny hatchet. Look at the wings, again with the detail. A nice detail in the hair as well. These are really, really nicely sculpted. So that looks cool. We have 3 of those in here. Yeah, so I'll just turn this one around so you can see 3 of those with a tiny little sword. Be careful with that sword. Best to turn them around a bit. We do have a lid, so you know they're pretty safe. Let's see what we have here. These are Lost Boys. So there's a little Lost Boy here with the bear hat and a stick and a backpack. Nice detail again in the fur and the clothes, the boots. These do not have sculpted bases. Just the player characters have sculpted bases. These are just flat. So we have 3 of those. Then we have the natives of Neverland with a spear. That also looks really nice. Nice detail. He's got a bandana or at least feathers in the hair there. Also really cool. There's a dagger on the belt. So we have 3 of those. What is this? Another, a female this time, female native. Sneaking. That's pretty cool. Oh, drawing her sword from the back there. That's a really cool dynamic pose. I love that. All right, so I have 3 of those. What's this? Another Lost Boy, I guess. Boy with a slingshot. Little cap on there. Look at that. That's really, really cool. Apologies for all the noise in the background. We are at Spiel. We are currently at Spiel where they're building up all the booths. And here's a mermaid. Look at that. That's very cool. You do see a little bit of a mold line there along the waist, but it's where her belt is, or something that looks like a belt. So it's not too bad. And the hair covers up the back, so that's great. And yeah, we have 3 of those, but there's more mermaids over here. So there's different sculpts. It's also very cool. This one is standing up. Quite a classic mermaid look there. Really cool. The detail in the hair and in the tail. That's amazing. 3 of those. And then, let's see, we have these fairies, male fairies in this case, I believe, yeah, looks like it. They have different wings. It's pretty cool. And this one's holding a sword here, sitting on these rocks. Also really cool. And the wings and, you know, stuff is thick enough that it, you know, doesn't look like it will break easily, but of course be careful with the pointy things, with the swords and such. So we have 3 of those as well. And we got some pirates. We got 3 of these pirates. He's holding, I think, a coin maybe? I'm not sure. It's pretty small. Lots of detail again. You can see all the weapons in his belt. He's got a rapier here, some rope, bandana on, the bare feet. So we have 3 of those and 3 of the other one. That one was holding the gem, the shiny green gem. So we got 3 of him as well. Tough looking pirate. Yar. 3 again. So let's take a look at these. This is amazing. We got 3 different locations. Here there's this old gnarled tree for the Lost Boys. There's the symbol. Wow, that is amazing. That is super cool. With that one. Then we have this camp with the teepees and the totem pole for the natives. That's what, of course, that's what the feather means. The natives, the faction of Tiger Lily, of course. That is really cool. All these little tents on this little miniature. That's very cool. Let's put that one back here. And then we have this house. Again, Lost Boys. This wooden thatch house. And this door there. Twigs. Super cool. So we have that. I'll just put these back carefully. There. Let's see, we've had these. Let's move on to these rune stones. There's 3 of those in the box. That looks really cool. It's all these inscriptions on the monolith. It's pretty cool. There's some flowers there. That's very, very nice. Bit of Celtic influence there. So we have 3 of those. Then we have this tree, which is also really cool looking. And there's a whole lot of detail. All the leaves here, I think you can see it better in the shadow. Again, the lighting here is a bit unfortunate, but does look really, really nice. There's a bear in there. There's all kinds of creatures hidden in here. There's an elk. Birds in the tree. That's also super cool. 3 of those. And then, of course, the Jolly Roger, which comes in parts because, you know, you have the shipwrecked version, which is like this. That's pretty cool. Cleverly done. And you can put a miniature on that. And these holes are for the masts. Squeaking in the back. And you can, whoa, that's loud. And you can put it together like this. And you can see the portholes here with the cannons. That's super nice. It doesn't click together, you just have to push it together like this. But that's pretty cool, so there, you know, I have the shipwrecked version there. And then of course you put the masts in here. I guess there's a multi-part, it's probably multi-part. I think so, yeah, because these are just some small parts. This is a crow's nest. And I guess there's more parts in here. Yeah, there are. Oh, there's a big mast in here. Oh yeah, look at that. So we can put this on here, I guess. No, probably here. Oh, yeah, let's not. I'll leave that to your imagination. I guess you can put this here. Just small pegs, I have to hold them. Or maybe this goes here, like so. That is pretty cool. So there are some extra masts here. There's even a flag. I think the flag goes here. With, does it have a, it does. Actually has a little bit of printing here. Don't know if that's intentional, if that's just something that came off of the mold or something. But yeah, let me just put this all back. So, all right, I'm gonna put these parts in here again carefully, because they still need this for the convention, for the fair here at Spiel. So very carefully putting all of this back. And that is everything that's in the miniatures box for Adventures in Neverland. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. That really helps my channel. And I'd like to thank Black Box Adventures for letting me unbox this here at their booth at Spiel. That was a unique opportunity here, and I'm very happy that I got to do this. And yeah, if you'd like to support me, you can also check out my Patreon page. There's a link in the description below, or you can click the icon at the end of this video. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time on Board Game Heaven.